Hi, welcome to the quick tutorial of bind usage. This script is specially designed for After Effects to create or lock 2D properties into a 3D space. Let me show you what I am talking about. This is my 3D example demo scene. So if I press C and my camera is active, and as you can see, these 5 nulls are distributed in the 3D space. So if I want to lock this flare into the, let me just decrease the brightness a little bit. And if I move the 3D camera, rotate the camera or move the camera, the position of the flare is same. And if I point some of the flare center, which is this one, and click on Alt and parent it to as a top and click, it will give me an expression error. So, and if I parent it to the top, and so it will not behave as it, because this is 3D scene and the property of the flare is 2D, so it's a 2D effect. So I will just use my bind, select my 3D layer and click on this select layer. So the layer is selected, and then I will go to the flare and double click on the flare center, select my flare and click on this select properties. Now if I move my camera or rotate my camera, as you can see, my 2D effect is locked in a 3D space. And here's, I have another example of this particle. So this particle is continuously animating, and if I move to 3D space, it does not move along these scene. So I'm going to the properties and select the position of the producer, because the CC particle system of After Effects is a 2D effect. So I will take this position, but first I'm going to select, I can parent it to any 3D layer, but I will just as a top, I will connect it to this top. So select this one and then select my position property and then select property. Now my effect is locked in a 3D space. So if I animate, as you can see, and I have another example also. I have this 3D scene prepared, and which is tracked footage, and I have placed some 3D element here, and also I have placed my 2D flare here. And if I scrub through and change the resolution to auto for a quick, as you can see, my object stays in 3D scene, but my flare is just static on the screen. And if I point it to any property of the, like this is the candle null, or if I can just say this glow, and if I parent this one, the flare, to the candle glow, and if I move to, the flare is same as it is. So in that case my bind script comes in. So I will select my 3D layer first, which is this candle glow, the 3D null. I will select this layer, and also then I'm going to select my flare, go to the effect, select the flare center, select, and go to property. Now my flare is locked in this space, the candle. If I move to anywhere, my flare will be stays on the candle flame, as you can see. If I preview this one, so this is just the animation. As you can see, my flare is locked in a 3D space, and the flare is 2D effect, and as you can see, it's completely interacting with the 3D scene. So in that's how you use this bind script. And also you can select just one 3D layer and select multiple properties, multiple 2D properties of an effects or any property. You can just bind that property into the 3D layer of this position which you are parenting it. And also, if you have any suggestion or bug facing, so you can just click on this bind about, and you can just report or give feedback in here. And also we have this information window here about the usage, how you can use it, and the description, and that's all. Thanks for watching.